My husband and I love all the references to other sci-fi shows, i.e. Frack. Whose idea is that, or is that improvised, or is that written into the script? Whose idea is it to reference other sci-fi shows?
We get scripts and read the words.
I think it's a lot. It's Bruce and Jamie, our executive producers. It's all the writers. They're all fans of sci-fi and everything. So, I mean, it's basically it all starts in the writers' room, and a lot of us get, you know, what they're talking about as well. So, or at least I do. So I'm.
We pitched doing all sorts of stuff with Felicia when she arrived, sort of working in Guild references and Dr. Horrible references all the way through. I was going to bust out the song, actually, for her song when she was in the laundromat, in a scene, and just sort of snap out of it. They said no. They heard me.
She was so happy that you memorized all the words.
I did, I memorized all the words. I would relentlessly sing to her all of her songs. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Dear diary, the worst day ever began so innocently. What is it? What is the name you want? Here's the story of a girl who grew up lost and lonely. Anyone know that one? So sing along then. Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Is this okay? Okay. I just wanted to say I really enjoyed the episode. I think Fargo was fantasizing, and you had like a Zorro take on.
Oh, yeah. The
dream! Was it hard for y'all to do your lines en español? In Spanish?
No, I did miss the question though. I got the episode and I got the speaking in Spanish. Did you ask if it was difficult? Yeah. No. I'm Italian, so it would Spanish and Italian are so. There's one. There's more. So no, it wasn't very difficult for me at all. Actually, it's the way it's written is the way it's pronounced. So it's a very easy language, and it's a beautiful language.
I think I had one line, and I thought I did it well, and I thought it was easy, and then I heard it, and I heard my accent, and I was like, oh. No habla español.
That's the other thing, because I speak Italian, so to have like a Spanish accent is so similar.
I'm also used half my family's from Quebec, so I speak French Canadian French, which is very not like normal French or the other Romance languages. So yeah.
You know what, Colin actually spoke like French to me once, and I just, it's...
Moi, je peux parler français, je viens de Montréal.
That's why I kissed him.
As he does the remember.
I'm from Montreal, so I speak a bit of French.
It's beautiful.
Moi. Il y a une autre question pour nous.
That's it. That's fine.
I really enjoy Eureka, and I find it very sad that a lot of the really good shows have been canceled. I mean, do you see that as, has there been any kind of rumors?
Well, we're trying to get good enough so they will cancel us.
This year, we're a shoo-in.
Yeah, we've noticed that. I mean, it takes sometimes a couple of years for shows to find their footing, and unfortunately, the way the syndication packages work is once they get 80 or 100 episodes, it's no longer a viable business model to keep them going. They've made their big money. They can make the sell on 80 or 100 episodes, and so they just sort of throw it down the pipe. So I think that's what you're sort of witnessing, is that all of a sudden the show sort of finds its footing and everything, all firing on all cylinders, and then they just stop it. But, you know, when you're asking for $2 million to shoot an episode of television, they can say no. You know, they're under no obligation to give you that money, really. So it's you do try to keep them happy. It's a lot of money. Was that a good answer?
Hi. I love Eureka. My friend lent me the DVDs now. I've been watching everything, and One of my favorite things is how quirky everything is. I think that's pretty common. One of my favorite parts is Sarah. And I just didn't know whose idea, how that whole originated to have that voice. And now a love interest? And I'm just kind of curious how that evolved.
Well, actually, we have Sarah here, if you'd like to answer.
Hello. How is everybody?
Yeah, actually what happened was in the script, it was sort of written as kind of a joke that he says, Fargo, is that you talking like a girl? And the answer in the script was no, and I just took that to mean yes, but no, I'm not telling you. And then in the table read, they were all sort of like, okay, so who's gonna read for Sarah? Eureka, are you gonna do it, or Sally? And I was just like, I'm doing it. And I just jumped in and did it, and then they were like, oh okay.
I think they actually asked me to do it, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
take that.
Whatever. I think they did, but no, I wasn't good at all.
Well, your voice is lower than mine, I think. So.
It's probably true.
Morning, Jack.
That's why he doesn't remember kissing me. Who is that?
I don't know what side we were on.
Hi guys. I wanted to know what kind of hobbies your character has can contrast with the kind of hobbies you really have.
Well, shooting guns, I don't shoot guns. So, yeah, that would be mine.
Yeah, I spend enough time clicking around on the internet that I think it's quite a bit like what Fargo would be doing.
Yeah, what do I do on my free time? Not really.
Do you have free time?
No. I play guitar a little bit. I moved into a place in Vancouver it's got like 25-foot ceilings and there's a rope, so I climb it. And then I go.
And then he's got to try to figure out how to get down.
It's funny because it's true.
He gets up and he's like,
That's not really far down. I got like halfway up the rope and I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't go up anyway. That's some very concrete floor over there.
No, honestly, I do a lot of research and stuff online, I guess.
Colin will come to work with very, very technical, interesting facts about things that I don't know who.
Well, I was watching it, I was tweeting about it because I was watching the Ken Burns documentary on Thomas Jefferson, and I was like, there goes my weekend. All that reading inaugural addresses, and I'm like, oh, that's really well put. And then the next one, what was the next weekend? It was Freud's effect on government policy in the 20th century. So that was my next weekend. I'm loads of fun at a party. So then, no, in the 50s, so listen.
Whatever. I don't remember either.
Awesome, take it away.
What's the coolest thing about being on Eureka?
Probably coming to things like this.
Yeah.
Because we all grew up, we were all, 10 and 11 and 12 and watching TV and thinking, oh, that'd be fun. And so to be at a point in your life where you're on TV, it gives me goosebumps still on the back of my only the left side, which is weird. It's a dream, and we're grateful for it. So being able to interact with the audience for whom we're making the show sort of completes the circuit, and it's brilliant for us. So thank you.
He's so eloquent.